Eli, you ready to see your brother? Huh? You want a new brother? His name's Rocky. He's almost here. Yeah. You ready for your brother? You ready to go see Rocky? Oh, you're ready, huh? Yeah. We gotta wait a few more minutes. I know. Excited, huh? Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It feels great to be back again, updating you on a few new things that have come up this week. As you can see by the title, I did adopt a new puppy. His name is Rocky. He's a little Morkie, which is a Yorkie and a Maltese mix. And I'd like y'all to meet him. Rocky. There he is. He's a little rough right now. I have to get him a little haircut. He's only 5 months. He just went to the vet today, so he's a little tired. Any further ado, and I'm leaning towards him as an emotional support dog due to his age, because of his 5 months already, that he's kind of already been trained by another person on more of like a house pet. So training for a service dog might be a little too complicated for him or too stressful for him to comprehend in a new surrounding, a new setting. So if anything, I can get y'all updates on, his basic training, give you updates on how he's doing, and just keep y'all in the loop. Now, for this week's video, I don't really have much to say about health-wise due to, this is the 3rd week of me being on the medications. Nothing's gone, horribly wrong. I'm not coughing up blood. I'm not having any of the nausea or vomiting. None of that awful symptoms, which I'm thankful. And my breathing has improved, to say the least. I think a little bit. I mean, this is, still week 3 out of the 18 months that I should be on this medication. So it's improving. I can see results. I have a doctor's appointment on the 14th. And I'm thinking of possibly seeing what else is there I can do, because I'm basically, having to stay at home a lot of the time, which one is good for me being able to raise a new puppy, and second, to keep my lungs from, getting ill or, weak due to the cold weather that we've been having. I know it's currently 34 degrees outside. So definitely trying to stay warm, trying to keep up my treatments, because a lot of people around me are still sick. So just staying on top of that and my medicines is really all I've been doing, other than, paying bills and all that fun stuff. Another thing that I'd like to talk about is my diabetes. And with all the medications and stuff, all the complications with my diabetes, a lot of people were giving me, questions, seeing if the diabetes can contribute to getting sick. And my response to that is yes, it can, which is highly reasonable, that a lot of the antibiotics that I take could put me in the hospital due to high blood sugars and my body not being able to comprehend all this stuff going on at once. But luckily, my blood sugars haven't been too awful bad. Yes, there's some of those highs, but as to be expected and tolerated, and just keeping up with my daily routine, maybe checking it a little bit extra during the day to see just how my blood sugars fluctuate throughout the day. Now, I don't have type 1 or type 2. Again, back in my previous series, I said I had Cystic Fibrosis Related Diabetes, which people with cystic fibrosis don't go see a endocrinologist that only does diabetes. It's not recommended. I mean, if that's your only option, that's the best option than trying to do this alone. But try to see an endocrinologist that has experience or at least knowledge of cystic fibrosis and how to handle it. Which the type of diabetes that I have dealing with CF is due to all the medications I take, that my body is unable to produce too much or too little insulin at once. So it's a constant battle to have my blood sugars regulated at a constant pace. Now, it's not impossible, but it's definitely a challenge because everyone's different and everyone has different, mannerisms, eating habits, and body weight that can be due to some complications. Now, as for the cystic fibrosis side, we got to eat, say, at least for me, from 4,000 to 6,000 calories per day. Now, that's a lot of, your 3 basic meals, maybe 4, a lot of high calorie snacks, which throughout the day, normal diabetes, you check your blood sugar once before a meal, maybe 2 hours after, to see how your body, is contributing the insulin and kind of going towards that. Now with me, I have to check my blood sugars before I eat, regardless if it's a meal or a snack, and do a carb count, which also helps in the process because my schedule eating constantly throughout the day, my blood sugars are not able to have that time to actually balance itself out with the insulin and the carb count intake that I get. So like I do maybe 4 meals, big meals, to accommodate all that I need, all the carbs, put it all in one. I get my insulin, and then a few hours later, if I'm hungry and want a snack, I kind of stick to the high calorie but low carbs. Because of my carb ratio, if I eat below a certain amount of carbs, that gives my body enough natural insulin to cover it. Kind of gives my body a break from trying to fight a high blood sugar that is constantly rising, trying to play like catch up. So timing your meals around the day is the best option, at least for me, in how my insulin in my body works. Now I'm not like glued to a certain schedule, but I try to eat between at least 2-3 hours of the day, just because the 2-hour gap is mainly when the insulin is released to where it finishes, breaking down the carbs and taking away the sugars that are dissolved in your body. Knowing what you eat and the portions you take can really affect in how your body corrects itself and help better control your illness, or just basic needs that your body is unable to keep up with. So of course there's going to be always the CF side, which they want you to eat all this stuff to maintain body weight so that your body can help fight off all these infections that you get, with the going in and out of the hospital. Because when you get sick, your body starts to work a lot harder and you burn more calories, which is why we can lose a lot of weight real fast. And so eating a lot more can help. Yet on the other side with the diabetes, they want you to have kind of a strict diet to help regulate. Now again, with cystic fibrosis related diabetes, they want you to go ahead and eat all that you need to on the cystic fibrosis side, but yet have a lot of insulin to back up whatever you eat. And so I don't have to actually stop all the stuff that I eat, say try to pick a salad over a plate of pasta. I can still have that pasta. I can just use more insulin to cover the carb ratio in that meal. But as right now, I'm doing again. As of right now, I'm doing really good with my diabetes control. My health is going good. I'm seeing some improvements again. I'm happy for that. My computer unfortunately crashed on me. So this is why you see this setup with the couch. I'm actually using my phone as the camera today. So hopefully I'll be able to get my computer working again or buy a new PC soon. And so I can use all my equipment that I use to record. And if you want updates again with the puppy's training and everything, just leave a comment. Or if you have any other questions about cystic fibrosis or diabetes, please let me know. And I should be able to get back on schedule with my previous video list that I had. I know I've been talking about making a video on anxiety and depression. I'm still doing that. It's just taking a little bit with everything that's going on. But hopefully soon, please bear with me. I will get to those topics eventually, hopefully maybe in a couple weeks. But I am going to say that the interview with my fiance is coming up. I hopefully will be able to do it possibly next week. So if you'd please leave your comments and questions down below, that would be wonderful so you can help. So we can have all your questions on what it's like living with someone with CF versus, my mom's perspective, which I had a couple of videos ago. And just different perspectives I will be getting more into. I know a lot of people like that little mini series of different persons' perspectives. So please leave all your comments and questions, and I know he'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Yeah, so that's all the updates I have for y'all this week. I know that's not an awful lot, but at least it's something that y'all can, get caught up on, and just a little preview of how diabetes actually affects the body with cystic fibrosis being related to it. Please like and subscribe for more content and help us spread awareness of cystic fibrosis. All right, bye guys.